Stock handlebars are literally the worst. That's why most people replace them right after they buy a new motorcycle. In this video, we're gonna get rid of these crappy stock handlebars and replace them with something better. Now let's hop into it. What's going on, guys? Today we're gonna take these stock handlebars off and we're gonna replace them with a set of factory 47 10-inch. I do a lot of slow speed maneuvers and these bars just aren't cutting it, and let me show you why. When I'm doing full lock turns, I really have to reach. So if I turn the handlebars to the right, as you can see, this arm, my left arm here, is fully extended out and locked. And then not to mention, if I'm trying to stay in the friction zone, it's really hard to stay like this. And then if I end up turning to the left, the same thing. I got a little bit more of a bend in my arm, but it's just too far of a reach. These stock bars are entirely too wide. They are 8-inch apes, but they're not high enough, and I think with the 10-inch from factory 47, this is gonna make a huge difference. Now, I already bought and installed a set of 10-inch factory 47s for my 17 Street Glide Sheila and absolutely love them. I wanna give a huge shout out to factory 47 for sponsoring this video. I don't think I would go with any other bars anymore after trying the factory 47s. They're great. Now, I'm not gonna do a full tutorial on how to install these. There's a lot of videos on YouTube, so I'm just gonna get to work and then I'll show you how it looks after I'm all done. Let's get to work. Okay guys, there you have it. The new bars are on, and I must say, these things look absolutely beautiful. I love these way more than the stock bars. And now, when I go to full lock here, I'm not stretching. I got a decent bend in my arm. And then especially going left, look at that, nice bend in the arm. I'm not really reaching for the clutch. I mean, absolutely beautiful. I love the finish on them. Oh man. I can't say enough about them. I ended up getting a new pair of grips. These are Arlen-ness, and I think these look great. The grips are a little bit thinner, but they have a nice grip to them. So since they're smaller, I wear gloves all the time. It'll be easier to grab a hold. As far as the installation go, this took me way longer than I expected because of me. It's not because of the bars themselves. I had to remove some plugs that were on the wires so that way I could feed them down through. As you saw, my cousin was here helping me out. I mean, I couldn't have done it without him, so thanks, Andre. And honestly, besides that, it was actually a pretty easy job. The wires went through the bars fairly easy. I mean, of course, when you're doing bars, they're gonna get snagged in there a little bit, and factory 47 grounds out all the burrs in there, so pulling those wires weren't too terrible. I've definitely had worse bars trying to yank the wires through. These bars will definitely help me be better at my slow speed maneuvers because they're not as wide. Let's look at the stock bars here. I mean, look how wide these are compared to those. I mean, these are a lot narrower, so that's why I don't have to reach as far anymore when I'm going to full lock. I mean, these were just junk, honestly, in my opinion. Probably throw these in the trash, and because I won't be able to sell these, but if any of you guys want these, I'll gladly give it to you. Just hit me up, leave me a comment. If you want a set, I'll leave some links down in the description where you can find these bars. I mean, for me, this has knocked it out of the park here. Now, this is the third video in the upgrade series I'm doing to my 2023 Road King Special. If you want to see the first two videos, check out this playlist right here. And as always, this is Jogo with Jogo Motorcycle Adventures. And until next time, ride on.